very good morning. Yes, morning must be good always, but it must be a morning. I think you know what I wanted to say. If you wake up properly in time, it is considered as morning. Good morning. And again, if you wake up properly in time, these words obviously says so many things. In Gujarati we used to say, Jagya tyarthi sawar. Now, normally, if you are not having that grip on Gujarati, you feel, what is given it? Jagya tyarthi sawar. But obvious. But no, it doesn't mean like that. Don't go word to word. Jagya tyarthi sawar. Here it means that whenever you realize that now I should be serious enough for my life, for my career, for my goal, from that day onwards, you can consider your life begins. Yes, and I'm sure in such a way, if Sawar means morning, it should be good, because now onwards you are starting doing some good work. But in my way, good morning means very simple. Every day you must capitalize each and every moment from morning onwards. Okay? And you know that at the end we always used to wish, I always used to wish, have a nice day for the remaining entire day. Should be good enough. Today in this session we are going to continue with question 19 of your textbook, admission of a partner. In last question, as usual, every time we used to share a few things about last question. That was question number 18. And in that question, you knew it very well. That closing capital topic was really a very good one. Yes, not only 20% of total capital of remaining two partners. The name of old partners were Jaini and Anya. The new partner, Priyanka, was bringing 20% of total old capital of old partners. But not only that, the last adjustment, 8th adjustment, was really good enough. In that adjustment they said that old partners total capital, or I can say old partners capital, must be in their new P&L ratio, and that was 2:2. So what we did in that question? 93,800 of 1,87,600. Okay? Again, let me recommend, do revise that questions. Actually, do proper revision from question 16 onwards. Because before that, up to question 14, only two topics, new P&L ratio and goodwill, and really both were very easy. Now in these questions, from 16 onwards, goodwill were there, even the new P&L ratio. But along with that, they give you something about closing capital. So please do revise properly. Question 16, 17, 18, and how you are going to revise it? How you are going to do revision? By comparing the condition, not of building and machinery and everything. These whole things are very easy, nothing new. But compare the condition of closing capital. Compare the condition of new P&L ratio. Okay? So with one more condition of new P&L ratio, one more condition of closing capital. Let's start our question. Question number 19. As usual, go through the question first. Let's continue. Okay, here we are continuing with very good comic serial. Yes, Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. One of the great writer of Gujarati literature, the great Tarak Mehta. And the serial goes on since long. Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. Obviously, whatever the age you may fall, but it is one of the favorite serial for all age generation. Here, three very good characters of that serial: Tapu, Sonu, and Goli. They are with us in this question as partners, obviously. Tapu and Sonu are the partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 1:2. The balance sheet of their firm as on 31/3/16 was as under: capital, profit and loss account, creditors, and bad debt reserve. 4 items are there on the liability side. Nothing new, nothing specific. On the asset side, goodwill, land building, machinery, stock, debtors, and cash. So, something creative, new. Let's move directly on the adjustments. They admitted Goli as a new partner on the following terms. Goodwill is valued at 54,000. Here they say goodwill is valued at 54,000. Okay, itself naturally. Bad debt reserve debtor to be maintained at 10,000. Bad debt reserve on debtors. Bad debt reserve on debtors. Here bad debt reserve is given on the liability side and debtors on the asset side. So obviously we have to take on both the sides. Liability side bad debt reserve second number, asset side debtors second number. How to solve that at the time of solution? Third, land bidding is to increase by 10%. Very simple. Land bidding, asset side. Third number. Book value of machinery, a good adjustment. Take care. Book value of machinery is 25% more than its market value. Here machinery is on 4 number. Again, how to solve? Don't worry at present. Just concentrate in tick mark the adjustment. Value of stock is to be reduced by 10%. 5 number in stroke. 6. Goli will bring his capital equal to 50% of net asset of the new firm. A very good adjustment itself. 7th. Goli will bring his share of goodwill in cash. Goodwill, already first adjustment is that 54,000. So here Goli will bring cash for goodwill. Easy one. 8. The problematic. Problematic does not mean tough. But 7th said Goli will bring his share. But what about Goli's share? It is not given anywhere. In 8th they said Tapu sacrifice 1/3 of his share and Sonu sacrifice 1/6 of her share in favor of Goli. Okay? So that we have to do something for find out Goli's share. We'll do it through working out. Don't worry. First of all, a normal question. Okay? Let's start. Draw the format properly. Give proper titles including debit credit. And we'll start as usual from liability side, capital. Here amount of capital 2 lakh and 3 lakh. So by balance brought forward 2 lakh and 3 lakh. Okay? Profit and loss account naturally must be distributed in old ratio 1:2. The amount is 48,000. By profit and loss account. 48 28,000 should be 1:2. So 16,000, 32,000. As I advised in last section also, use calculator at the time of watching the session. Creditors 50,000. There is no adjustment on it. So on liability side, partners capital. Okay. Tapu. Sonu and Goli. We'll write the capital afterwards at the end. Next, that is creditors. No adjustment, so directly in our column 50,000 rupees. Okay. Next, bad debt reserve. Second adjustment is connected with it, but rules all the same at the time of debtors, because basically bad debt reserve is connected with debtors. Okay. Next, from the asset side, goodwill. After 4-5 questions, we are having old goodwill. Obviously, on debit side of capital account, to goodwill account. 1:2, 54,000. 1:2, so 18,000 and 36,000. Okay. Land building 3 lakh. Third adjustment, but afterwards, first of all, do write it. Land and building 3 lakh. That's it. In third adjustment, increased by 10%. Very, very simple. Plus increase 30,000. 3 lakh 30,000 is the outer column amount. Inner column 30,000 plus should have second effect on the credit side. Buy land and building. Okay, 30,000 rupees. It's very simple. Next one, machinery. Very good adjustment. Very good adjustment. Machinery 1 lakh. First of all, let's write. Machine 1 lakh. Now what does saying adjustment? It's very simple, but still a very good one. Book value of machinery. This is considered as book value. Yes, given in the question. Is 25% more than its market value. How to solve it? Normally what we will do, either we will do 25% of this and we will get it. You may add it, you may deduct it, something you may do. Try to understand the adjustment. In this kind of adjustments, first of all, what you have to decide? Market value is more or less. Market value is more than the book value or less than the book value. You have to decide first. Again, see percentage and calculation and everything afterwards. If you calculate perfectly, but may be possible market value is more and you deduct from this. In that case, no use of calculation because it's wrong. The amount is correct, but instead of adding, you're deducting it. Okay? So, don't bother about the calculation at first. First of all, try to understand that market value is more or less because we have to show market value in outer column. So So if market value is more, we have to do plus. Then we can get more value over here. If market value is less, we have to deduct. Okay? Here, again, read the adjustment properly. Here the adjustment says, book value of machinery is 25% more than its market value. Book value of machinery is 25% more than its market value. Means this one is more than the market value. So we have to deduct the amount. Okay? Market value is less. Is that clear? Now how to do it? See, I am doing it over here. But then it may be possible I may have to remove it because need for capital calculation. But let's make two parts. Okay? This is for this particular adjustment. Here, value of machine. Okay? How to do it? See, here they say market value or book value of machine is 25% more than its market value. So we have to assume market value naturally that the market value be rupees 100 plus more value, or you can say increased 25. So can I say book value is 125. Now again go through the adjustment. Book value 125 is 25% more than the market value. Is that clear? 125 is 25 more than the 100. Okay? Now, from cross multiplication system, here you want to find out market value. So, book value and market value. Book value 125, market value 100. Taken from this assumption only. Now, actual book value we are already having 1 lakh. If book value is 1 lakh, market value is, obviously we have to find out. By doing cross multiplication, you will get the answer 80,000. Okay? So here we have to deduct, reduce 20,000 to get the market value 80,000. Okay? Now, again, do a cross tally business. Again, here you are with market value 80,000, book value 1 lakh. Now check the adjustment. Book value of machinery 1 lakh is 25% more than the market value 80,000. So in calculator, calculate like this: 80,000 plus 25%. Automatically you will get 1 lakh. Okay? What they say, book value of machine is 25% more. Here the tricky word is in adjustment they use the word more and we are doing less. But why is it so? Because in adjustment they give more for book value and we want to find market value. Okay? A very good topic. Normally in this question everyone is giving importance to closing capital. Now what happened, you may understand the topic of closing capital very nicely. I tried my best and you got the topic with confidence. But you committed a mistake over here. You committed a mistake over here. So what happened? The second effect goes over here wrongly if you did a mistake. Then the difference of this comes over here. This is wrong. And so we are taking the amount of this in closing capital. Naturally, it will be wrong. So the concept of closing capital is really perfect. But the amount will be wrong. Why is it so? Just because you committed a mistake in the adjustment of machinery. Okay? So take care. Just check it properly with the words of adjustment. Do rewind this once, twice, because it's very easy but a little bit tricky. Okay? Here, still if you have any problem, you know what to do. Yes, can message me, can call me. Always welcome. Okay? Let's continue it further. Second effect of this, reduce. So it must be on the debit side. To machine. 20,000. Okay. Next one. Stock 40,000. Very simple. Reduced by 10%. Stock. Reduced by 10%. 4,000. You must save time in such kind of easy adjustment. Second effect. To stock 4,000. Next one, debtors 80,000. The adjustment is bad reserve is to be maintained at 10,000. Debtors 80,000. Debtors 80,000. Now you have two options. One, you can deduct bad reserve on the asset side only. Second, you can do on the liability side also. But advisable is asset side. Less than debt reserve. So net 70,000. Okay? Now check. Actually, bad debt reserve was 16,000. But now we are keeping only 10,000. So net we are reducing bad debt reserve. We are reducing bad debt reserve. So having credit effect by bad debt reserve 6,000. See, you can write debtors over here 80,000 to understand that. And bad debt reserve 16,000 minus reduce 6,000 out of 10,000. Okay? Here it is minus. So cross over here. Is that okay? That is also simple. Or you can do it the same thing. Both are 100% valid. Next one, cash 40,000. No adjustment at present. To balance dot flow mentioned. Very easy. Now self-linked adjustments. First adjustment is say goodwill is valued at 54,000. Goodwill is valued at 54,000. Not connected with revaluation. Second, okay, we already did it. Then sixth, directly. That is again self-linked adjustment. Okay? Sixth adjustment they say Kohli will bring his capital equals to 50%. Again, not connected with revaluation. Then seventh, Kohli will bring again new partner his share of goodwill in cash. For that, we require Kohli's share. And then last one, Kapoor sacrifice 1/3 and Sonu sacrifice 1/6 share. Now, see one particular thing you have to check in the adjustment. Adjustment number 8. Listen carefully. Kapoor sacrifice 1/3 of his share. Okay? But for Sonu, and Sonu sacrifice 1/6 share. You got my point? For Tapu, what they say? 1/3 of Tapu's share. Here the ratio is 1:2. So Tapu is getting 1/3, and out of 1/3, he is sacrificing 1/3. I am doing working out, don't worry. Okay? 1/3 of 1/3. Is that clear? And what about Sonu? Only 1/6 of her share. This kind of words are not given. Clear? So what to do? To find out Kohli's share. First of all, obviously, what is sacrifice of both the partner? That we have to find. Clear? So, sacrifice ratio. Tapu. What they say? 1/3 of his share. So 1/3 of 1/3. Because Tapu's share is 1/3. Net it is 1/9. And for Sonu, directly given 1/6. Okay? So what will happen? Sacrifice ratio. One by 9 is to 1/6. We have to match the denominators. Here we have to make denominator nearby matching, that is 18. So can I say equals to 2/18 and 3/18. This is multiplied 1/6 multiplied with 3/3 and here 2/2 to make denominator 18. So 2/18, 3/18. So 2 is to 3. This is what? This is sacrifice ratio. Check once. Actually, we did all these things in P&L ratio short questions. But maybe possible if you are not doing proper practice, you are not getting this within a minute. If you want to, you can again go through that questions. You can get this kind of question and can do practice for that short question also. Is that clear? 2:3. This is sacrifice ratio. Okay? Now, new ratio. For new ratio, again we have to calculate with the formula, very simple. We are already having 2 by 18, 3 by 18 as sacrifice ratio, or rather sacrifice, not sacrifice ratio. Okay? So new ratio with the formula, we have to check what is the new ratio over here. New ratio equals to old ratio minus sacrifice, tapu, sonu, and goli. For goli, obviously the sacrifice of old partners equals to share of new partner. So 2 by 18 for goli I am saying 2 by 18 plus 3 by 18. Okay? But for tapu, old ratio 1 by 2 minus sacrifice 2 by 18. For sonu, 1 by 2 is wrong actually, 1 by 3 it should be. Because 1 is to 2 is the ratio, yes. Sonu, 2 by 3 minus 3 by 18. Okay? Now here, I am not going to solve this. I am not going to do LCM and everything. You have to check it from your end. Yes, you have to do it. Because in so many questions I did it. Now it's your turn. For a few questions, you also have to do proper practice. Okay? Here, the net amount, the net ratio we are getting, that is obviously 4 is to 9 is to 5. So net, this over here we are getting 4 by 18, 9 by 18, 5 by 18. So the ratio is 4 is to 9 is to 5. New ratio. Okay? Now about goodwill. What they say, the value of goodwill is 54,000 and goli will bring his share of goodwill in cash. So can I say goli's goodwill will be 54,000 into 5 by 18. That comes to yes, 5 by 18. So 15,000. 54,000 into 5 divided by 18. So 3,000 into 5 comes to 15,000. Here, before doing goodwill entry and everything, first of all, as per our tradition, credit side total is bigger. 36,000. The same total, then 12,000. Should we do partners capital? Both the partners' name, Tapu and Sonu. Here the amount is 1 is to 2. So 4,000, 8,000. Total 12,000 by revaluation account 4,000, 8,000. Is it clear? Then this topic. That goodwill, he means goli, is bringing his share of goodwill, which is 15,000 in cash, to premium for goodwill account. 15,000. If the same is to be distributed between the partners, buy premium for goodwill account. But take care, not in 1:2 old ratio. It must be in 2:3. So it should be 6,000, 9,000. Sacrifice ratio. Is it okay? Any doubt? Any question? Now, only two topics. Not two topics actually, two adjustments. Sixth one. Goalie will bring his capital equals to 50% of net asset of new firm. Actually, 6 one only because we already used 8 to find sacrifice and new ratio and everything. So new partners capital only. New partners capital only. A very good topic. A very good topic. What they say? Again, listen carefully. Goalie will bring his capital equals to 50% of net asset of new firm. Now here, you may know a particular formula. Net asset equals to what is it? Total asset minus total liabilities. Listen carefully. In goodwill we did it, but here we are not going to apply this. Goalie's capital. Okay, first of all, let me give you the goodwill working model, otherwise you may not do it. Goalie's goodwill equals to 54,000 into share 5 by 18 equals to, okay, here we ends this working group. Now Goalie's capital. It's very easy, huh? 50% of net asset. Okay? Take care. It's very, very important. What you know is net asset equals to total asset minus total liability on the basis of chapter 3 goodwill. Here I am saying something different. What is it? Let's try. I am giving you a different formula. Net asset equals to partners total capital. You may feel, sir, how is it possible? Here it is asset minus liability. You say partners total capital. Now let me explain. Suppose I write cash also over here. For example, can I say this is total asset? Okay? Minus total liability. If from asset I deduct the liability, what will be the net asset? What is it? Partners total capital. Followed? Again. What you are thinking is asset minus liability. And what I am saying is partners total capital. Now if you deduct from assets, if you deduct liabilities, what will be there? It is partners total capital. Okay? And that's what I wrote over here. Net asset equals to partner's total capital. Now, your question. Maybe possible something is there in your mind. Sir, if we take asset minus liability, then what's the problem? Bachche log, here you can't get the total of asset before you write the balance of cash account. And you can't get cash account balance before you get the capital of new partner. Understand? So if you are not getting cash balance, you can't write it over here. And if you cannot write it over here, you cannot get the total asset. And if you are not getting total asset, how can you find net asset? Because in that case, in formula, you are not having net asset, you are not having total asset. The only figure you are having, that is liability. Understand? So even I or no one can apply that formula in this condition. Yeah, if you are having net asset, total asset, which will be there in coming questions. If you are having total asset, then minus total liability you can do. Yes, it's very okay. But otherwise, no other argument than doing this. Partners total capital. Okay? So we have to use this formula. And moving forward with the same formula, partners total capital. Okay? Here. It's very easy, huh? Let the total capital be 100. Why am I saying 100? Because it is given in the percentage. So it is easy for us to calculate. Less new partner. New partner's name is Goli. Goli's capital. They say 50% of net asset means 50% of total capital. 50. So remaining 50. Can I say total capital of old partners? Okay, because here of all three, 100 minus new partners capital. So the remaining is old partners capital. Okay, that means old partners total capital and Goli's capital must be same in this case. Okay. Now, how to find old partners capital? Very simple. Do the total. Find out the difference. Because for old partners, no other adjustments are there. Here, for Taku, it is 2,26,000. Same total over here. Minus 18,000 comes to 2 lakh 8,000. To balance, carried forward. For Sonu, it is 3 lakh 49,000. Same total. And the difference, that is 3 lakh 13,000. So can I say the total capital of old partner? Therefore, let's want to do therefore. Total capital of Taku and Sonu equals to 2,08,000 plus 3,13,000 equals to 5,21,000. Therefore, goalie also will bring 5,21,000 as capital. Why? Because these two are same. Total capital of old partners and goalie's capital both are same. So if total capital of old partner is 5,21,000, goalie also have to bring 5,21,000 as capital. Okay? Now nothing else. Just do the entry to goalie's capital account 5,21,000. Here buy cash account 5,21,000. The same total 5,21,000, 5,21,000. Okay. Find out the difference, the same difference, but do write the same over here. 2,08,000, 3,13,000, 5,21,000. Total 10,42,000. Okay. Now it's a matter of totaling of cash account. This 5,76,000. Okay. Nothing on credit side. So the same difference as closing balance. Buy balance carried forward in the same cash or bank account. 5,76,000. Overall total 10,92,000. Okay. Again, in this question, good topics are machine value, because if you do it wrong, here 20,000 will be wrong, and so the entire question. Okay. So this is very good, very important topic. And then closing capital, even P&L ratio. So many good topics are there in this question. I'm sure you are going to revise it for so many times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times maybe. But no need to revise each and every topic. Here you can go through the explanation of machine, then this P&L ratio, and then of closing capital. Okay. This was question number 19. Again, for journal entries of goodwill, nothing new. For cash, you can compare, you can do entry like this. Cash account debited 5,36,000 with capital I am saying. Cash account debited 5,36,000. The total of 5,21,000 and 15,000. So the entry should be cash account debited 5,36,000 to goalie's capital account 5,21,000 to premium for goodwill 15,000. Okay. Next, premium for goodwill account debited 15,000 to proposed capital account 6,000. Sonu's capital account 9,000. Only 2 entries are to be passed for goodwill, but all working on is must, and in a disciplined, systematic way, with good handwriting, with proper titles. Okay? Is that clear? You may feel, sir, this is a lengthy solution. Yes, I know it. But do you have any option? Even I don't have any option. The only option we are having is to learn the solution in the best possible way, and if they ask it, complete it with confidence, and 100% will get full marks from this question. Okay? So waiting for one more question. Question number 20. Till then, take care of yourself, stay safe, stay happy, and if it is so, definitely you will have a nice day.